And yeah, in the preparation, it was, a lot of time spent with him, finding a lot of interviews, a lot of books. Bruce has been very open, especially in the last 10 years, about his life, talking to a lot of people that knew him at the time. And yeah, just trying to understand what was going on with him at the age of 31. Yeah, I mean, I hope they learn something new about Bruce Springsteen. I hope they learn something about the creative process and inspiration in music. And I hope they witness his kind of his bravery in this period, not just in his artistic integrity, but
we found
it's very special. It's very special. I've spent an okay amount of time in London, but never been to this festival, and there's a lot of great films playing here. I'm very proud to be here with this one. Yeah. There's like an energy shift when he walks into a room. Everything kind of like turns. Yeah. The first time we met was here. It was at Wembley. I got invited to go to see him in concert, and I saw him at Soundcheck. And as a performer, Bruce is kind of coming at you trying to cut your head off, and then when you spend some time with him and you shake his hand, he's very, very gentle, very kind, and yeah, in the preparation, it was, a lot of time spent with him, finding a lot of interviews, a lot of books. Bruce has been very open, especially in the last 10 years, about his life, talking to a lot of people that knew him at the time. And yeah, just trying to understand what was going on with him at the age of 31.
What's going to happen is once this is done.
Yeah, I mean, I hope they learn something new about Bruce Springsteen. I hope they learn something about the creative process and inspiration in music. And I hope they witness his kind of his bravery in this period, not just in his artistic integrity, but considering the environment he grew up in, how he was able to heal himself, or at least get on that path.
I can stop it.
I love coming to this festival.
Click this again,
I love this city. It's very meaningful to be here. I came here as a drama student, when I was 18, and this city holds a lot of the kind of mythology of acting for me.
Go back into properties.
John sort of famously wrote an essay in 1974 where he said, "I have seen rock and roll's future, and its name is Bruce Springsteen." And it kind of changed the trajectory of Bruce's life and John's life. And for the 50 years, they've been sort of partners in crime, and John has acted as a kind of guide, spiritual guide, musical guide, business guide, and, been there to support Bruce and assist him in realizing and expressing and translating his vision. It's been a real privilege spending time with them and in their world, as you can imagine. Yeah, spent a lot of time with Bruce, spent a lot of time with John, watched a lot of their shows. You just try and just do whatever you can to gain an understanding of who these people are, and of how they, you're trying to see the world through their eyes and walk in their shoes. So all the work that goes into doing that. But these particular shoes were just a joy to walk in.
A little bit about how to set
I'm not sure I'm conscious of that. John is a very devoted person. He's devoted to his art form. He's devoted to Bruce. That's something I relate to as well. So that's probably
here. Now you could
in there
theoretically
somewhere.
just go over here to stream.
Inspired, moved. I mean, I think it's a movie about
you can just add your stream,
repairing trauma through art and dealing with our past and reconciling ourselves to the weight that we carry from our past, and finding our way, finding our honest way in the world. So it's a very deep film that's also a great music film. So I think it's for it's for fans of Bruce, but it's really for anyone. Yeah, but it's about Bruce the man and not Bruce the myth.
I mean, amazing. It feels so good to bring this film everywhere. London Film Festival is obviously a kind of a bucket list situation for me, and it's really, really special. Springsteen has huge fans in the UK and Europe. Yes, definitely.
But no.
she kind
Normally,
of
I would
she
like
comes
to
on to
schedule
Bruce
something like this. It just makes life
at a
easier.
show.
So you could schedule a
And
stream and you can use
she's a
any
really
of your
beautiful
old
character. She's very
streams.
honest. She's
You can
very
just reuse the settings.
yeah, she's very
which is
direct,
kinda
and she
nice
kind of tells
because it
him
brings in your
that
description
it
and
might be
everything
possible
like
for
that. Now,
him
this is a
to
different
have
kind
a
of
future
stream.
with
So
a
you're
family
probably
if
going to want to
that's what
adjust
he
your
wants,
description,
and
make sure that it
you
actually
know, whether it works
describes
out for
what
them
you're
or
getting,
not.
and
It still kind of introduces him to the idea that maybe he has to work through some things to get where he wants to be. I mean, he's incredible. He's a